hammering a nail or playing basketball. I don't know. I'm just gonna stop talking while they slam over there. I'm sure that we can hear all of that over there. If this whole video is a scrap. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you're all doing well. So as you can tell, we are in the outdoor world today. It has been pretty dark and dreary and gloomy these last couple of weeks, and today we finally have a really nice day outside. It's not super hot, but I would personally prefer that. Anyway, so I thought we could do kind of like a get ready with me, kind of get to know me sort of thing. Sorry if there's a lot of cars and people shouting. Like I said, it's the first kind of nice day we've had on a weekend in a little bit. Like the whole week was really nice, but the weekends haven't been. So sorry if you can hear all of that. Hopefully you can't. Anyway, I've got my iced coffee here ready to go. Anyway, so I got a couple of questions that nobody asked me, but I thought could be interesting to do anyway. And I'm just gonna do kind of like a, not natural, but I don't know, nice summery vibe look. The first question we will go through while I do my primer. I'm gonna start with the face today. I don't know why. I've been starting with the eyes a lot recently, and I hate starting with my eyes. So I'm gonna do not my eyes today. So my first question, where did I grow up? So I was born in a little town called Kirkland Lake, which is up north. But I don't think I would say that I grew up there. I moved to Whitby, Ontario, when I was in grade 2, however old you are in grade 2. And then I lived there until I graduated high school. And then after high school, I moved away for college. So I grew up in Whitby. Moving on from that, we can go into, I guess, where I moved after that. I said I went to college. So after I left Whitby, after high school, I went to Fleming College, which for those of you who do not know, it is in Peterborough, Ontario, and man, I loved Peterborough. Also, I've got like nothing left in this. So this probably wasn't the best choice to bring out here with me because there's no world in which I go back inside to get something else. So yeah, I went to Peterborough to Fleming College, where I went to school for developmental services worker, or DSW. Is pretty similar to a PSW, except it specializes in providing support for people with developmental disabilities. And while I was in Peterborough, I did that for work at a group home, and then I worked there for a couple of months, and then I decided that, you know, I really loved it, but it wasn't really what I wanted to do for the rest of my life. And I always thought that I would go back to it, and I still might go back to it. I really just kind of wanted to travel and see the world while I was young still. So for that, I decided to move to Toronto and go to school at Seneca to become a flight attendant. So I went to flight services school for 2 years, and it was kind of a waste of time. Definitely don't go to school for it. If you want to be a flight attendant, just apply to be a flight attendant because you don't need to go to school. But anyways, I did that, and then afterwards I got a job at Air Canada Rouge, and I worked there for a couple of years, and then yeah, I got laid off at the beginning of the pandemic, started this YouTube channel, and here we are. Alright, next question. How tall am I? I am 163 centimeters, or a whopping 5'5". Okay, next question. Cats or dogs? Both. I love both. I have a cat. I would say cats. I like cats better. I don't know why. I like their little squishy bodies and squishing them, and I just love them. So I guess cats, but I would love dogs too. So again, I would say both, but people will tell me that's a cop-out. All right. What is my dream job? My dream job would be to win the lottery and never work again. I hate working. I get no joy out of it. Some people have a great work ethic and they love working, and it's like it provides them so much with purpose and meaning in life, and like, that ain't me. Oh my god, this is a kitten. There's a cat over there. There's a cat in my driveway. Not my cat. I would love that cat. I'm also trying out this new Colourpop Brush Set that I got. I didn't order it, I got it in place of the thing I actually ordered, and then Colourpop would not send me a replacement for the thing that I actually ordered, so I kept this and they refunded me. But now I'm trying this out, I guess. What was I saying? Oh, I hate working. I do. I really don't like working. I have some people like, I can never, my mom is like that. I can never sit around all day doing nothing and watching TV. I thrive on sitting around and doing nothing and watching TV. I love being lazy. I love sitting at home. I love not working. I love traveling. I love eating in restaurants. Literally, I love everything that isn't working. So I know some people are like, oh, I would love to win the lottery, but I could never not work. I would never work another day in my life, ever. The most that I would do is like open like a cat sanctuary. Going back to the cats thing, or just like an animal sanctuary in general. I would like to like take all the cats from kill shelters and give them like a nice house that they can live in, and nice yards where they can catch mice and bunnies and things like that. Okay, maybe not mice and bunnies. I don't want them to kill them. This brush is really soft. I work to live. I don't live to work. Some people disagree with that, but I don't. Okay, favorite drink. We're talking alcoholic drink here. Favorite alcoholic drink? Lighting in this video, the lighting's coming from here, like the sun's above me, so it probably looks whack. I'm so interested to like edit this back and see how many weird sounds there are. Yeah, favorite drink. I love white wine. And I like most beers as long as they're not IPAs. And favorite mixed drink is probably a gin and tonic. I love gin and tonics. I'm gonna put this right over my nose. I'm not even using a mirror. Favorite pop is Coke. I love Coke. I love Coke so much. Favorite juice? Probably apple juice. Orange juice if it's got champagne in it. Okay, this is blush. I'm going way too overboard with the blush. I don't care. Do you guys keep your brushes in these things when you get like a set like this? I'm curious to know. I feel like it's gonna get the case all dirty if I don't. Okay, coffee or tea? Tea. I say as I drink coffee. I'm definitely more of a tea drinker. I like iced coffee, and I take my tea with 2 milks. No sugar, that's it. I love a black tea with 2 milks. Earl Grey tea, 2 milks. Favorite movie? Titanic. I actually have a Titanic tattoo, if you haven't seen it in my videos. Definitely a Titanic. Has been since I was little. Other things like I love Harry Potter. I really like movies. Like I said earlier, I love watching TV, and I could watch TV all day, every day for the rest of my life. But yeah, I really love Harry Potter. I like the Da Vinci Code movies, with the Da Vinci Code and Angels and Demons. I love National Treasure. Another fun fact about me, whenever I am hungover, the first movie I want to watch is National Treasure. So, I don't know why. I just find it very comforting. And yeah, that's just like a fun little tidbit of information about me. Yeah, that's definitely my top movies. Okay, what am I building off of that, I guess? What am I currently watching? By myself, I'm watching The Good Place. Yeah, I'm watching The Good Place and rewatching Criminal Minds. And I am watching The Wire with my boyfriend. And we're watching Ink Master. Oh my god. Back at the beginning of quarantine, we watched so much Ink Master. Like, the first 11 seasons, I think, were on Amazon Prime. And we binge watched them all in like less than 2 months. And then we recently realized that they had released, that they had released the last 2 seasons of Ink Master. So we just finished season 12, and now we're moving on to season 13 tonight. I'm very excited. I'm just kind of doing like a peachy vibey look. Okay, so we're watching that. We're watching The Wire. I really want to start watching Handmaid's Tale. I've seen the first season, and then I stopped watching the second season because there was a gross scene that I didn't like, and it grossed me out. And then we're also on season 5 of Outlander. Yeah, we're in the middle of watching a lot of shows. Like, I watch a lot of shows at the same time. I'm also in the middle of watching The Crown, and I was watching New Amsterdam at one point and I kind of stopped. Anyways, that's just all the shows like I'm kind of in the middle of watching. Actually, there's probably more. My most watched YouTubers. I watch quite a bit of YouTube. I watch a lot of beauty YouTubers, as I'm sure you could guess. Taylor Wynn is definitely my top. Same with Raw Beauty Christie. I love them both. I love both of those two lovely ladies. I also watch Jessica Braun and Mia Maples. I love Mia Maples. Bailey Sarian for her Murder Mystery Monday videos. I'm just going through like my list here. Cody Co. My boyfriend and I watched a lot of Cody Co's videos. Yeah, those are probably like my top ones that I would say I never miss a video. Doesn't matter what the video is, especially for Christy and Taylor. Doesn't matter what the video is, I'll sit there and watch it. Go-to hairstyle? Nothing whatsoever. I put no effort into my hair, ever. I find it so annoying to do. I find doing my hair very irritating. I don't like curling it and I don't like straightening it. So I like lucky if I brush it even. I usually just put it up in a messy bun and that's it. Like, dead serious. But if I wanted to make it look nice, I have that like 3-wave crimper thing. I really love that. And it doesn't even take a lot of time. And it's funny because I have no problem like spending an hour doing my makeup, but as soon as I need to spend like even 15 minutes on my hair, oh my god, it's just so much effort. So my hair is usually just like straight, like that. It's usually all it is. What about you guys? Would you rather spend more time on your hair or on your makeup? I'd be curious to know. My computer's gonna die soon. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. I'm just gonna try and finish this really quickly, or else we're gonna have to do it without. Okay, another question. How many countries have I traveled to? A lot. My friend and I did it once, and I think it was like, I think between 30 and 40, because I was a flight attendant. I did a lot of like layovers and, you know, luckily travel places. This is the last thing we gotta do before this computer dies. My family. I love my family. I've got one older sister, a younger brother, and a younger sister whom I love very dearly, and we're all close, which is really nice, even though we don't really live that close to each other. And then I have a mom, and my mom has a fiance, and they're both great. And then I have a stepdad, and my stepdad is lovely. And then I have a dad and a stepmom, and they're both lovely too. And again, we don't all live super close to each other, and we're all, you know, grown up and living our life, and we all have our own significant others, but we do our best to try and like stay in contact with each other. We have like a family Snapchat group, and we have a family Facebook group, and it's nice because we can always just chat in there and kind of stay up to date with everybody without having to make like a big production of it. So that's really, really nice. And yeah, oh, last question was, what is my fashion style? It's non-existent as well. Comfortable, and for the most part, I will just wear leggings and a nice shirt if possible. Like, this is a shirt I would normally wear. It's basic. I don't follow like trends really. I just, whatever's on clearance usually at the store. I usually buy a lot of clearance items. So yeah, this is the end of the video. This is the final look. Let me know if you liked being outside. I'm curious to see how many dogs you can hear barking and people you can hear and banging you can hear. So if it's really bad, then we probably won't do it again. But I hope it's good. I do. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any more questions you want me to answer, I will definitely answer them. I'd love to do it. And yeah, I hope you're all having a really great day. If you did like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up down below. And you can hit that subscribe button if you want to see a new video here every single Sunday. And I will see you all next week. Bye!